Let me guess, you keep hearing AI is going to take all of our jobs, we're all becoming mindless idiots, and that Terminator is coming. And you're probably thinking, this all sounds a little far-fetched. I mean, doesn't AI just help people cheat on their homework? If you want to understand why AI is so transformational, it's important to zoom out and look at two variables. I like framing them as questions. The first question is, how accessible is AI? Meaning, how easy is it for people to get their hands on it, and how many people actually can? The second question is, how powerful is AI? Meaning, how much impact can it have across how many areas of life? Now, every technology or invention ever made falls somewhere on this plane. Fire is relatively accessible and relatively powerful, but it's still limited by only being able to do what fire does. Burn things. And it's geographically contained. A fire in Amsterdam will have no effect on a family of 4 living in New Zealand. A nuclear weapon is extremely powerful and can affect everyone on the planet, but it isn't very accessible. I mean, no one can just go out and make one. The internet is an interesting one because it's accessible and powerful. Without it, most of the modern economy would go backwards, we'd all probably hate our lives, and it's safe to say that our way of life would change dramatically if the internet was to up and disappear tomorrow morning. And now we get to AI. The reason why AI is the talk of the town and why people are right to be concerned about it is that it falls on the high end of both variables. AI is very accessible and very powerful. And it seems to be getting even more so. When something is both powerful and widely accessible, it is pretty difficult to control. Now, let's put all of the macro issues of AI to the side. Things like job losses, superintelligence, and the fracturing of shared reality. As an individual, all you need is an internet connection to access the latest AI tools, and with that, you can significantly increase your capabilities. Instead of reading research papers for hours, you can get answers instantly. Instead of guessing, you can get step-by-step guidance. With close to 6 billion people having access to the internet, accessibility is an obvious tick. Then we get to power. You've probably heard the words, knowledge is power. But I'm not entirely convinced. What's far more likely is intelligence is power. And as I mentioned earlier, AI can amplify that. AI can help you cook, start a business, plan a wedding, or get a promotion. It essentially makes you more capable across a wide variety of domains. And while it boosts the capabilities of those who would use it for good, it also enhances the abilities of those who would cause harm. For example, AI can help someone generate deep fakes or flood the internet with misinformation. It could also help someone create a bioweapon or hack a Fortune 500 company. Because of how widespread the technology is, the consequences are not geographically contained. As time goes on, it's possible that an individual person in the most remote town on the planet with the right AI tools could impact millions and maybe even billions of people across the world. And yes, you may be thinking AI used for bad purposes will be combated by equally powerful AI used for good purposes. And hey, I pray that that's true. But it doesn't mean that things won't fall through the cracks. Anytime there's a bombing or a heist or a shooting, that's an instance where our precautions and safety nets failed. And right now, there isn't much discussion about precautions or safety nets with AI. A book that inspired the ideas in this video was The Coming Wave by Mustafa Suleyman, who is the CEO of Microsoft AI.